What's up, my dudes? Welcome back to another video here on the channel. Today, guys, we have a challenge from Standard Attic 24. Now, guys, he has a channel. You guys can all go check it out as well. He said he's going to be doing this challenge as well on his channel, I think, at least. So I will link his channel down below in the description, guys. Go check out his channel. He does a bunch of different games on his channel, a bunch of different videos, a variety of content over on his channel. Like I said, I'll link it in the description. Go check it out. Now, yesterday's challenge went like a little rough. I was just gooning it up everywhere, and like I probably should have practiced a little bit before I hopped in and was like, yo, let's do a challenge, boys. So we're here. Hopefully I'm not as rusty. We should be like a little bit better this time around, and the goal for this episode is to start out in last place and get that win. So basically it's like a little bit of a head start challenge. Our goal is to be on Las Vegas on the hardest difficulty, and we're just gonna try and start out in last place, work our way through the pack, and get that win. Let me know down below in the comments, guys. Do you think we can get it done? Are we gonna win, or are we just gonna goon it up? As always, let me know in the comments below. Other than that, guys, there is a Google form down in the description below. You guys can click that link in the description. It'll take you to Goonzig's suggestion box. You guys can fill out the form, and basically it is a way for you guys to suggest videos for me to do. So if you guys want a shout out, if you guys want me to feature your challenge in a video, fill out that form, and I'm gonna be picking my challenges from the list. So that is the plan for this video. We got one shot to do it. The race length is medium. We are on the realistic difficulty, blah 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 blah. We're gonna get into it and have some fun. If you guys enjoy at any point in time, smash the thumbs up button for me. Throw any comments down below. Click the subscribe button if you're new, guys. We're always uploading Supercross, Fortnite, a ton of different games here on the channel, so stay tuned for that. You don't want to miss it. And without further ado, let's get into the video. You guys know when dinner is cooking and all you can smell throughout the whole house is just like good food? Like, that's what I can smell right now. Mama K must be down there like chefing up some good old meat. Is it a chefette? What do you call a female chef? Just a chef? Is that it? Like, usually you got like dude, dudette in like a female version of the word, but like, what do you call a female chef? Just a chef? Is that it? Mama K is probably down there cooking up some good food. That's all I gotta say. So we gotta get this video done so I can go eat. We gotta start out in last place. I'm not too concerned about this challenge. I think we'll be able to do it, especially with the luck of our beauty 30-second girl here. She's a dime. I think we're gonna be able to get it done. Last challenge, like I said, did not go very hot at all. So we're gonna start. I think I'm gonna let them get to the first corner here, and then we are going to go. So we got 9 minutes 50 seconds to try and get this done, to try and catch up and pass these guys. Of course, it is on the hardest difficulty, so that is kind of the challenge portion of this video. A little bit of a head start here today, and we're just having some fun here on Las Vegas. I know I recently did Las Vegas, so that's kind of a bummer for you guys watching Las Vegas twice, but I really wanted to do this challenge and I wanted to have some fun with it. So we'll see what goes down, see if we can get into that lead. Like I said earlier, if you guys do enjoy at any point in time, smash the thumbs up button for me. And other than that, man, we're probably gonna goon it up a ton, get sketchy. You guys already know the drill, and I just want to hit clean laps, man. I really want to improve my gameplay and just start hitting clean laps. Oh no, we're going down. Oh, we actually almost made the triple still. Wow. When you surprise yourself, you're like, whoa, okay, that actually kind of worked. Already not in last place, so that is key. I like that. I like it when we got progress early on in the race. But these guys, I wouldn't say these guys are like the fastest guys. I mean, we did just pass Dean Wilson, I think. He's a shredder. But I'm worried about the leaders pulling further and further away and us just falling farther and farther behind. So we can't give up. Like, we gotta be shredding the whole entire time as we almost go down there. We made contact with, was it Paulie or Ray, or was it Wilson who hit us from behind? I don't know. We hit someone, got a little sketchy. But we can launch this jump. We just gotta be a little careful with our landing because of the new physics in Supercross too. Might throw us to the ground. In the other game, man, you could absolutely send that section and not even worry about going down. But third gear through these whoops on a 450 seems to work out the best, and then get through there with that on off. And then here we got to kind of choke up on off, and then we're get up and over this triple. That triple's tough, man. It's a tough triple to make. It is. But I think we're making some progress towards the front of the field right now, man. Towards the front. 10th place already. Cannot complain. Actually, we're in like 11th, I think. But yeah, man, progress. We're already doing better than yesterday's challenge. If you guys missed yesterday's video and you want to see some goon riding and just someone struggle with the game, go check it out. It just didn't go too hot, man. It did not go how I expected. And that's the point of challenges, right? Let's talk about that for a bit. So, should challenges be easy, or should challenges actually be a challenge, you know? I mean, they're called challenges for a reason, and I don't think we should be able to, like, easily complete every challenge that you guys suggest. So, when you guys suggest, like, the hard challenges, of course, I'm like, man, I don't want to do this. This one's gonna be tough. But I enjoy it. I enjoy it because it's like, you can't win them all. You can't win every race. And honestly, if I was going off the start with these guys, the game would be too easy. And challenges just make it a little bit more interesting, in my opinion. They throw that like curveball at you, and it's like, huh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. I actually don't know if this is possible. And it's like a whole different game when you do that. And I know people look and they're like, yo, you're a goon. Why are you like giving them head starts and stuff? And it's like, man, if I wasn't, I would be winning every single race, and that's no fun. That's no fun at all. You gotta challenge yourself to get better at a game. You do. Like, take Fortnite, for example. I know a lot of people don't like Fortnite. Any shooter game, okay? Say you suck at combat. You suck at fighting, right? And you know if you get into a fight, you're gonna die. So you just avoid all of the fights. That right there shows that you're never gonna get better in the long run at fighting because you never fight. So you gotta give yourself an opportunity to, you know, perform in those situations. Put yourself in those situations so that you can actually start improving and start learning little things like, oh, if I do this, it'll work out better. Oh, if I do this, it's gonna work out better than me doing this, right? So that's the main thing. That's one thing that I noticed about like Fortnite, for example, is one way to get better is just by putting yourself in gunfights. The more gunfights you're in, the more gunfight experience you're gonna have. And it's kind of the same thing in this game. Like, the more challenges and the harder challenges I do, the more experience I'm gonna have at like trying to come from the back of the pack and catch up and beat these guys and everything. And it's not easy, is what I'm trying to say. And that's one way to get better at the game. Now, we're chilling back here in like 10th place, and I don't even see the leaders right now. Like, we're getting absolutely clapped. I was confident coming into it that we were going to get this done, but right now, with 4.5 minutes to go, chilling in P10, I don't know if this is going to be possible. I'm actually struggling right now to get away from Vince Freeze, man. He's out here shredding, and I cannot get past him. Blake Baggett is the leader, and he's about 8.5 seconds ahead of us, and we probably only have like 4 more laps to go, 4 or 5 laps. And Pike is actually passing us. We're going backwards, guys. Holy. This was my worry, too. My worry was that we were going to have to battle with a bunch of these guys, and we were going to get stuck back here as the leaders just started to pull, like, further and further ahead. And that is kind of what has happened here. The leaders have checked out. They have left the building. Like, they're not actually that far ahead, but they are, like, gapping us right now. And if we wanna get this done, I think we need to get a move on. I think. So, no more mistakes, man. Clean laps. And let's focus. Let's put a charge in and see if we can at least podium this race. Through Monster Alley one more time. I love me some Monster Alley, man. Such an iconic part of this track. This track, man, it's like known for Monster Alley. Reed and Tomac are battling up here. Oh, actually, they are battling hard. Can we make it onto this table? I don't know how we made it one lap, and now we can't make that line anymore. But we're right behind these guys, minute and a half to go. And these guys are all kind of right here. It looks like Baggett is actually kind of checked out. That's something Baggett seems to do in this game. He gets into that lead and he just like checks out. You cannot keep up to him. I need to try and get a pass in on Reed at some point and then start getting up past these guys. So Tomac, can I get past you as well? Let's go, that works. Oh, I thought we were gonna hit that tough block and go down. But okay, we got a few lines that we seem to be hitting a little bit better than them. We carried a lot of speed through that section. Not saying they didn't, but we definitely had a good drive through there. Looks like Brock Tickle's up here. What place are we in? 5th place. Oh, and we're down. That is going to be a huge mistake right there. So 2 laps to go and we're chilling in P8. Wow, the goonage, guys. I feel like we could have got it done too. I feel like we could have been up front leading this race if we just didn't mess up like that. But the goon mistake got us. I'm not going to give up. I'm going to fight to the end. And I may give it another go. I may do attempt number 2. Tomac goes down. Oh, and there's a tough block there. Oh, wow. The tough block actually disappeared for me. That was cool. This is where our race started to fall apart last lap right in this section. And then we ended up going down like twice from there to the finish line. I don't know what the fast line is through there, man. I don't know how we hit that 1 lap. And then we couldn't hit it again onto that last tabletop. We were hitting that line. I think I probably only hit it once this whole race, which is actually a surprising thing to note. It is the last lap and we need 2 passes in order to get a top 5. I want to try and win though. I want to try and get that victory. Even if we have to do this again, if that means trying this challenge again and just focusing in, correcting those mistakes, I think we can do it. We hit Marv, messed up just a little bit more. Okay, okay, buddy. Just a little bit of a restart action here, guys, and we're gonna do attempt number 2. So the AIs are off, they're shredding. Let's see what we can do. They're in the first corner. Let's go. I'm gonna focus in. I'm gonna try and hit a clean race, man. Have a clean race, not go down, no mistakes. I think we would have done it there if we didn't go down. But we ended up hitting the ground a few too many times. In attempt number 1, we did. There's too many crashes. Oh, Raper already going down. That's an easy pass for us. I will take that one. A freebie? Cool. One less person we have to worry about. Now I wonder, I saw Marv do it. Marv hit this quad, but see, I don't think that's quicker if we case it. I don't think it's quicker because then we get a weird pop into the corner. But this right here is where we need to be making up a ton of time. When these guys are like struggling with each other. Oh wow, we're struggling here too. But when there's like a lot of guys in a tight group like this, that can be a huge bonus for us. If we can pass like 4 guys in one section. It really does make a huge difference. Through this section clean. Now one thing I noticed is they're all hugging this like inside really tight. And if we can do that as well, it might actually work out in our favor. Scrub that. Save any little bit of time that we can on every single section. Oh, we might go down here. In the long run, I don't know if that line's quicker sending it like that. On off. The man Cooper Webb right here. See if we can get past him. So this is where we kind of stalled out last race, chilling in P10. We ended up just kind of getting stuck here. We weren't making any more like passes or anything. And I think that was our issue. We gotta try and just keep our momentum going forward. Already up into 8th. We gotta stick with these guys. We gotta be aggressive, and we can't go down like we did in attempt number 1. It might be quicker for us to get back on the ground earlier, not jump that section so far like we have been. And we really have to sweep into this corner and just commit to 3rd gear in the whoops. Head up, tire tap. You can see they're all hitting a funky line through there. And I think our line's a little bit quicker. And we're already into 4th place with 6.5 minutes to go. And now we're actually into 2nd with only Marv in front of us. Another thing I've noticed is that, like, you can restart a race and it can feel like the same challenge. Say we're doing the same challenge, start a different race on the same track, and the way the AIs ride is just completely different. Like, we got 5 minutes to go, okay? And what has been different about this race compared to our last race? Are we riding more aggressive? Is that what it is, or what? Like, how are we already into 2nd place right behind Marv with so much time left in the race, passing for the lead right now? Like, that's one thing I don't really understand, is how we struggled so much with the first attempt there, and then here in attempt number 2 it seems like it's about to be like a piece of cake to get into the lead. So I don't know if the AIs are just really inconsistent, and like sometimes they shred, sometimes they don't. Like, I really don't know how the game works in that aspect. Like, I don't understand it. I really don't, because clearly this attempt was a lot easier than the other attempt. Now, I'm not saying we're into the lead yet. Like, the race isn't over. Anything could happen. We could end up getting last place, but we're definitely in a better position right now than we were, you know, with 4.5 minutes remaining in attempt number 1, right? Like, we were chilling in like 10th place, stuck back there, and we couldn't make anything happen. And now here we are, and we're absolutely shredding. We're chilling P2 with, you know, 4.5 minutes to make 1 pass. So I don't know, something to think about. Keep that in mind, guys. I don't know why the AIs seem so inconsistent at times, but they do. They really do. Into the lead with 4 minutes to go, guys, and I think this might just be a cruise to the finish line at this point. We can look back and see Marv is definitely trying to put up a fight. He is, I can't deny it, but we just don't even have to worry, I don't think. Just don't look back, focus on the track in front of us, and like, I think we're gonna get this win. We're down. Oh no, Marv is gonna get back past us. Oh crap. Oh no, let's see if we can maybe like get back into that lead quick. Oh, I don't want to blow it. I don't want to blow this attempt, man. It seemed too good to be true. Way too good to be true. And if we don't win, I am literally just gonna crawl into a hole and cry. Oh, we actually clipped Marv in the air. I think we're gonna set him up for a dirty pass right here. Third gear on the gas, bro. Just box him out. See, he sends it through there. And I think our line is just like a little bit quicker. Get the triple. That triple is key. That was a weird line through there. I tried to triple in rather than jump onto the first tabletop. I tried to jump over it, and it didn't really work. I mean, it kind of worked, but it didn't really work how I expected. Oh, we got a minute and a half to go of just leading, man. Just leading. That's all we gotta do. Focus on the track in front of us. Don't go down. and we'll be golden. I think I found the secret to that line as well. I think we'll see if we can figure it out next lap, but not that like we really need it. We don't really need any more time to gain on these guys. Like we are golden. Right now we're winning. We're doing exactly what we need to do. But if we can find out, oh no, that's actually, oh Marv, man, you just don't want to give up. We have left the building compared to everyone else. Everyone else is way back there, but I keep gooning it up, and Marv is scaring me here, man. Marv does not want to let us win easy. He does not. We got a killer drive through the whoops, and you can see the different lines we're going to hit here. His line sets you up for a weird drive into the corner. Our line sets you up for a clean drive into the corner. So here, if we don't lean back, like lean forward, yeah, lean forward or stay neutral, and you don't get a weird pop when you case onto that table, it actually lets you jump off of the tabletop to the next single into the corner. So, final lap, guys. We just can't crash. We literally just can't crash. If we go down, Marv is going to pass us and take the win. So, just get through the sand clean. That's all I ask. Through the sand clean, and we should be good to get the win. A little bit of carnage, a little bit of chaos, but, you know, it's always fun when things get a little dicey and you don't know how things are going to play out. So, I mean, this is definitely a win in my book. Definitely a win in my book. As long as we can make it to the finish line A-okay without going down. But here, if you can jump that whole quad into this corner, it's quicker. But if not, if you're going to case even like the littlest bit, I think it's best to just tire tap those two sections right there. Just kind of on off them and get through them the way we did. And even here, get through it okay. Not the cleanest, okay, not the cleanest, but we did it, guys. We did it. So that is it. Took 2 attempts. It took 2 attempts. But like I said, like I feel like the first attempt was a lot harder of a race than the second attempt. Like I'm not too sure. Let me know your thoughts on that down below in the comments, guys. Other than that, smash the thumbs up, and I'll catch you guys all in another video. Peace out.